Hey everybody. This is tobacco. My Uncle Mark is out there. I just want to give you a shout out, Uncle Mark. My Uncle Mark's a truck driver in New York, out of New York. And he's always on the road and shit. And I just got him making vlogs, and he finally got my ass moving to make mine. So here it is, Mark. He's probably lighting up a cigarette right now, like, shut up. Anyway. My Uncle Mark is always talking about religion. Right, Uncle Mark? Uncle Mark hates religion. He hates religion. Hold on, let me hit this. Too lazy to roll a cigarette, so just put it in the box. It hits you hard too. Mark, you gotta try that. If you like smoking, that shit hits you hard. Ugh, tastes nasty though. I need to get some better stuff. Anyway, with religion, there's so much out there. You know, you can't just listen to the people that come to your door and ask you to pray for their religion, to pray to their God about their religion, to see if their religion is true. Of course their God is going to tell you it's true if there is a God. God, Mark, you need to look at the bigger picture here. You're fighting against Christians, and you say you don't like religion. I get that, and I respect that. But I just ask you to please open your mind a little bit and look at these. Just inform yourself at what's out there. For example, I'm not trying to say you're ignorant. I'm sorry. That totally came across wrong. I just mean this. It's like, for example, ancient Egyptian religion. If you look them up, they had these magical texts that they got out of their temples, and go figure, they are scraping massive stones out of the ground. Massive stones. They're excavating them out of the ground. Just massive, incredibly huge stones that if you stood next to it, you would just be like, no way. This shit? Nah. They made that? I'm gonna go there one day and check it out. I've been looking at pictures. I need to go there. But anyway, they're taking these magical texts out of these temples that they built. I think that's how they built all that shit. That's how they got their math. That's how they got their technology. That's how they were able to get their astronomy figured out, probably, as well. I mean, the religion was only 3,000 years old, and believe it or not, I mean, the coolest thing I thought about this religion, the coolest thing is the religion changed. Okay, yes, you heard me right. The religion changed. But, however, it was just in this really. Okay, I'm gonna read this for you. Okay, at various times, certain gods. This is from Wikipedia. At various times, certain gods became preeminent over the others, including the sun god Ra, the creator god Ammon, and the mother goddess Isis. For a brief period in the aberrant theology promulgated by the pharaoh Akhenaten, a single god, the Aten, replaced the traditional pantheon. Ancient Egyptian religion and mythology left behind many writings and monuments, along with significant influences on ancient and modern cultures. Okay. The point I'm trying to make is the gods that they believed in became important and less important over time. It fluctuated who they were considering the highest and praying to, and because the gods were also people, not people, but the gods had a system going on wherever the fuck they were also, and so things changed, and that religion really worked. My God, that religion worked. You know what religion is in Egypt now? Buddhism, or no, it's Islam, I think. Muslims, it's just a bunch of Muslims over there. Man, how did they get out? They got away from this? Whoa! I want to read some of these magic books. And then there are rumors that the what do you call it in the Bible? There was this box that you couldn't open. Let me Google this. Oh man, I don't know why I can't find it. Ark of the Covenant. There it is. Okay. Sorry that took so long. Okay, the Ark of the Covenant. It's rumored that the Ark of the Covenant is in one of these temples, and the crazy thing is that would mean that these two religions converged at some point in history, because the Ark of the Covenant, being an Egyptian religion and ancient Egyptian mythology, the Ark of the Covenant would have absolutely nothing to do with Jesus Christ or the Bible. So, because they are together, they are talked about. You know that definitely happened, and that was killing. Basically, it was for those who don't know what the Ark of the Covenant is, it was this box that you open, or someone opened it, and it basically was it just killed everyone around it, like millions of people. And it was supposed to be like a weapon from God to only be used one time or something crazy like that. It was used twice, I think, in history. I should Google this. I believe it was used twice within like a 1,000-year period, and basically it was this box that they would open and it would just destroy everything around it. Sounds like a nuke or something to me, or some kind of nerve agent or something. I'm guessing. I mean, it sounds like radiation, because they said that people had boils on their skin, and nausea and vomiting and stuff. So it sounds like a nuke. How the fuck did they have a nuke? Like 2,000 or 3,000 years ago. We just now made that. We started launching them in space, and then everyone else said no, because like all the lights went out in the world. Like that happened over Hawaii in the 1950s. That's why we don't launch nukes in space anymore. But nukes are some serious fucking business. So how did the Egyptians have them? And there was definitely a nuke. It was definitely there, because it's in the Bible too. So you know what? Yeah, I'll believe it. It was there. So where is it? It's still stored somewhere. And actually, someone still I think it's in Africa. There's people saying it's in Africa now. Let me check real quick. Where is Ark of? I mean, no one actually knows exactly where, but there are people that say they have it. Okay, Ethiopia. It's in Ethiopia. Yeah. See, the Ark of the Covenant's in Ethiopia, and it's been there since 3,000 years ago. In Axum, in a place called Axum. But no one's allowed to see it, of course. So we don't know if it's actually there. But I assume it's probably somewhere around there, maybe. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get across is, I mean, look, here's and then you gotta look at everything. Rastafarianism, for example, they believe in the spiritual use of cannabis. They talk to their God when they get high. Sounds like a good plan. However, you don't have to smoke weed to be a Rastafarian. That is not a thing that you have to do, but everyone does it because it's allowed in the religion. So, Hinduism, that's the oldest religion in Asia, and they invented lots of great stuff. Meditation, for example. I can think of another good religion that's also pretty old. Taoism. I think that came out. I think where I should look up where Taoism originated from. Obviously China, but Sorry, this is really boring, probably. Anyway, Taoism religion, like those are the guys that are like doing jujitsu in MMA, but the thing with or not jujitsu, sorry, judo. That's what I meant. Because those are the guys that you see in the cartoons when like an enemy's running at them, and then the main character is just like, doop, with the finger, and he's gone. Because they believe in taking what's coming to them, taking the force, and using it with what they want to accomplish. So, just a tiny little bit off balance, for example, and a push here, and it's over. The guy's on the ground. Well, they believe that's just that's how they fight, but that's also how they live life. See, when they're having a bad day, they're not saying, "Oh, well, God is just putting me through trials. That's why my day sucks. God just wants to see how faithful I am." You see, what the Taoists do is the Taoists just work with, they believe in nature. They believe heavily in nature, as did the Egyptians. They believe heavily in nature, and what was I getting at? They drink like some nice, they drink all kinds of calming teas and stuff. I'm sure, smoke a bunch of nice stuff, and they meditate as well. They meditate and do, I'm pretty sure, yoga and stuff like that. It's just pretty. I've been meditating recently. Actually, it's pretty calming, and I have actually come to a few revelations that way, just by searching through my own mind and turning everything else off. So yeah, and I was talking to my brother today, and he actually totally pranked me. The dude told me he was gonna go on a Mormon mission. And I was like, God, what do I say to that? I was like, good for you, man. I'm happy for you. See, I didn't want necessarily tell him no. But on the other hand, what I wanted to tell him was, look around first. Like, are you sure that's what you want to do? Are you really sure? People say, yeah, this is the right religion. Well, is it? If he does go on a mission, that's great. And I've met a lot of great Mormon people. Practically every Mormon person I've known is a good person, generally by heart, because that's what they're all about. They're all about being good people, caring about each other, giving, all that, They're always taking care of each other. It's like a big old family. You can even get money from the church. Yeah, if you have like out of work and you need some money, you can get some money from the church. They take care of each other though, for real. Like if you're sick, they'll bring you food. It's good over there, but man, it's a strict life. Got to go to church like 3 times a week, like 3 hours a day. You gotta go to school. You gotta go to church every morning. Actually, if you're a kid, you have to go to church every morning before school. Like it's like 5 in the morning. Like what the fuck, man? And if you don't go, they're like, "Oh, what's wrong with your kid? Why does he want to go?" And actually, his mommy and daddy are making him go, even though he's fucking 16 years old. Just sounds like bullshit. So what I told my brother today was, look, man, if you don't want to go to church, I support that, but I don't want you to go on the path that I did, because the path I did was church to atheism, and that was a rough path because there was nobody there. I had like nobody, no man up above on my shoulder or nothing telling me I shouldn't be doing shit. I think some people need that. Some, maybe weak people like me need that. I need somebody to tell me what to do. You know what I mean? No, but in all seriousness, there's some better shit out there. I'm already meditating, so I may as well just start looking up religions that meditate and see what else they fucking believe in, just out of curiosity. I don't know. I'll educate myself, see what happens. Oh, on a side note, I've been educating myself about German history. More to come on that later. So, later, Mark, and everybody else who gives a fuck. Oh, and I've been listening to a lot of techno and shit lately. I'll put that at the bottom of the video. Later.